Well, YouTube NFL Week 11 is upon us, and hopefully your team wins. Go look out there. We have the Browns today, who are playing the Saints. I hope they lose because I want a better draft pick. Right now, supposedly, we already have pick 5, which is good. Hopefully, we stay in the top 5, bare minimum. The elite pick is obviously top 3. Pick 1 is obviously a gem, but at the end of the day, I don't know if there'll be a sure player at number 1, like, Andrew Luck, Myles Garrett, Joe Burrow, stuff like that. Like, we'll see if there's a first sure number 1 overall player, because obviously that means the pick's more valuable. Caleb Williams was, unanimous. So anyway, guys, going into the game, we all know that Season 5 is upon us, and we only have 2 days, 22 hours. I was telling my Discord this. Again, if you want to join my Discord, in the description below of this YouTube video, but the MUT Discord, I was telling them, I go, dude, like, it's kind of weird because they always drop the new season with, like, levels and whatever, but then the next day on Thursday is when they actually drop, like, the tickets. So we're not going to actually be able to get the next Season 4 players until Thursday. I don't know why they do that. Hopefully they change it. But in previous years, they've made you like wait a day or two and then you can use your tickets. And then that's when they update the actual ticket store. I know that you can actually like buy these packs right now, like the recruitment pack. You could buy a boomer bust pack, but honestly, dude, I would save them. It is called Football is Family. So for Season 4, that's what it's called. It could be like, a TJ Watt, JJ Watt, even though TJ already got a card, it could be a JJ Watt because football still runs in his family with Derek Watt, the fullback. Understand that, like, we don't know what's going to be. It could be like brothers and whatever. Also, it could be just because it's Thanksgiving and it's family first and whatever. So understand that there's still leaks to come. This video is only going to be a 2-minute video on Season 4. We don't really know much else about it. Just understand, save your tickets. I'm going to get max level easily here. And then I'm kind of all eyes until Tuesday, which is Team Diamonds. Now, one thing I'll say as well at my team is I was able to sell a lot of cards. We do have a whopping 4.8 million coins. And that's thanks to everyone selling. Every single player who I wanted to sell sold for their respective prices. Jesse Bates probably being my favorite. I bought him for 305 because of the MCS Wednesday. Dude, I should have bought numerous of him. I freaking knew it. Not going to be a cocky son of a gun, but I lost coins on Dion. I lost probably at least 350, 360K on Dion. So really, even though we made over 100K on Bates, it really just offsets for Dion's loss and whatever. But we were able to make profit on Simmons, Henry, sold Henry twice, both for profit, and, sold Sauce. I mean, we're pretty much set. You grind a little bit, do some daily goals, do this, do that, and we're going to be at 5 million coins for Team Diamonds. Can we do the Team Master with 5 million coins? You have to understand, bro. Here's what it was last year. Last year we had 296 Masters, but it came out on the, it came out like right, it was the week after Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving came early last year. It was November 22nd to 24th last year. Now it's the 28th of November. So this was the week after Thanksgiving. Because Thanksgiving's so late this year and the way things lined up, they decided to drop it before Thanksgiving this year, because it just wouldn't make sense. Because if you wait till after Thanksgiving, it will then be in like December 5th. If it's December 5th, that's almost zero chill time. So I get why they did it this year. It should be 1 or 2 Masters that are 95s. Last year they were 92s for the sets because it was literally 2 weeks later than what it is now. So we're going to have 91 Masters coming for you guys on Tuesday. It's already confirmed Tuesday. Of course, Team of the Week on Wednesday, and then the Harvest promo on Thursday, along with Season 4. So one could, AKA too, if they still do that crap. They should. Because they would announce final release. The thing I'll say is probably the biggest content drop of the entire year. So that's why having 5 million coins is obviously good. Now, my big advice for this is they always drop one of each O lineman. So there's your left guard, there's your left tackle, there's your right guard. They did drop 2 right guards. And then there's your center, Kevin Glover, and then your right tackle was Lincoln Kennedy, no other linemen. So, there's actually 3 right guards. That's weird. So they dropped 3 right guards, 1 left tackle, 1 left guard, 1 center, 1 right tackle. I already counted. There's 4 receivers. How many quarterbacks? 1, 2, only 2 quarterbacks, it looks like. So usually they'll drop 2 or 3 quarterbacks. I already counted 4 receivers. A whopping, I believe, 3 tight ends. Or is it 2 tight ends? Looks like it's 2 tight ends. Okay. You're going to at least get 2 of each position. Unless it is going to be an offensive lineman. Now, this is going to drop the market heavily because literally a lot of these guys get numerous theme teams. Kennedy, Falcons, and the Raiders, even though those aren't the real cards, you get the point, right? Troy Vincent would have got Washington, Dolphins, Bills, and Eagles. Jimmy Graham, wow, right? Seattle, Bears, Saints, and Packers. Even someone like Mario Williams, right? Texans, Bills, and Dolphins. Even Keith Bullock, Giants, and Titans would have been mine. Giants and Vikings. Wow, a lot of Giants. Jeez. So, like I said, guys, a lot of these cards, Jeffrey would have got Bears and that. Atkins was only a 1-player team. How about, Julius Thomas getting Jaguars, Broncos, and that. So, not going to make the video that long because I don't want to give you guys anything that's like extra, pizzazz, whatever. Just letting you guys understand that, they're going to have 2 masters, which these cards, I don't think we see the prices here, but these cards started at easily over 5 million coins and then went down to like 4 million, then 3 million, then 2 million, then under a million later in the year because they still got all theme teams. But just understand that like the big part of Team Diamond is being patient and understanding that if you are going to go for the Masters, you're better off doing all the sets. And if you want all the sets, question that always gets asked is, what's the minimum amount of coins that you need to do it? Really, you only need like 2 million, maybe over a million, in between a million, 2 million, because you can do a set, sell the master, get coins back, get a token. In order to get the master of Watt and Gurley, you have to do all 32 sets. And again, they should be 95s if they follow the overall from last year. So what's my thoughts this week? What's my plan this week? We still have a free legend and a free AKA master. I mean, be smart. That's what we always do. We're NMS. We're always successful. We do a good job on this channel. Appreciate you guys always watching me and try to keep up with, my successful tactics. I know a lot of you guys are even more successful than me. But understanding that really just being smart. I mean, I would get rid of Booger before tomorrow, AKA. Also, they're going to drop probably at least 2 DTs for Team Diamonds. Get rid of any auctionable player you have. Randy Moss for 338 was a great sell. I bought him for 250. Wow, 30K profit. It adds up, right? So we're going to go from there, guys. Big spending week. I would not be too cheap. I think this is the week where you probably should cash in, especially by Thursday. Because if not, you're saving for, zero chill. But, Blitz is coming up. I get it. But this is going to be a really good market. So I would cash in this week.